You already know what time it is. August 8th, 2020. What's in the shop today?
Fortnite.
Oh my goodness. These are very, very interesting. Okay. So starting with Bryne, I think that's her name. It looks okay. It's very creative. It is creative. The Coral Cow. If you guys would like to use me as your supporter, created as PIZO. PIZO with a 0. You're never getting it. Yes. Moving on to the Lapis Trident. I don't know how to read. That is very evident at this point in my career. Ooh, I like that impact. All right, you know we're getting it. Yes. Moving on to Axo, I believe. This is not the back bling it comes with. Relax. So we do have edit styles for the skin here. Midnight and Original, and tail on and tail off on both styles as well. Okay, and then the back bling is very cool. Reactive. How is it reactive? Probably, I'm gonna guess elims, just off the top of my head. Wow, what is that? Hello? Edit styles on this too? Oh my goodness. Just a quick reminder, Flytrap still doesn't have a back bling. You know we're getting it. Yes. I don't even want to try to pronounce this. I really don't. So the preview styles are the colors default and alter ego. Okay. Red and white, and then purple and green. You know we're getting it. Yes. Okay. So my wrap is the hot and cold wrap. Keep that in mind when I ADS here in a very short minute. The downpour glider with her as well. Check it out. It matches the vibe. It's water. Okay, it's very cool. So the hot and cold wrap coming in hot, literally, and cold. It's actually really cool. That was a really good wrap to use with her. I'm kind of glad that I picked that. I'm kind of proud of myself. So ADS is okay. Interactive on her hair. Her back bling is very unique. You can see through it, which I really like. So equip with the new harvesting tool. An uncommon, by the way. Nice blue streak, I see. The sound is kind of meh. It's like a water impact here. Check it out. Impact is pretty cool. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. Unhell, can you not? All right, and without shield. I think the harvesting tool is pretty cool. I like that there's an impact on an uncommon and a streak. It's like Fortnite could have literally made this a rare, and I wouldn't have batted an eye about it. I think it looks really damn cool. So let's take off her back bling now, and then we will crank some 90s. I didn't forget, guys. We will crank after I take off her back bling here. It looks pretty good without a back bling, I would say. Again, very unique skin. 2 out of 2 on uniqueness already. Sorry to spoil the rating system here, but very unique. I think it looks great. Her hair is very interactive, like I said. I feel like I was tripping on my 90s. That was kind of strange. Regardless, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. All right, so this is the default everything on the Oxo here. I think it's called Axo, something like that. We have the X umbrella here for the showcase. We still have the hot and cold weapon wrap. Sorry, but I still think it's going to look really good on this particular skin. ADS is... it's not terrible. Hot and cold still looks really damn cool. ADS is okay. So the back bling is reactive. I'm just assuming it's to elims. Keep in mind, there are a color edit style. Also, you can take the tail off. I'm going to show you the different variations here. But let's see. Well, you have a harvesting tool. I almost forgot for the harvesting tool here. Equip and equip. So this is an uncommon with an edit style, and the streak is default. Kind of boring, not going to lie. Yeah, without shield, and pay attention to the back bling because I think it does like elims, reactive to elims. One more time. Oh, so it does kind of light up here. That's cool. Interesting. I was expecting like a crowd noise or something, but still. It is reactive. I will give it that. And then the impact is default as well. So the same rarity harvesting tool with an edit style, but it's just default characteristics. It's kind of strange to me. I will say that. Yeah, let's see what Axo has. I believe it's Axo. Yeah, I love the back bling. It's cool. I'm going to use it on Triple Threat. You already know. It does have the colored edit styles and a completely different back bling, actually. So there's 2 colors and 2 different back blings with 2 different colors. It's like 4 back blings for 1 skin. It's very interesting. That's a lot of love for 1 skin. Okay, so this is the red Axo Jet back bling edit style, and then the tail off edit style for the Axo skin here. ADS is the same, but the back bling should be reactive here. Let's find out. I saw a little bit. It might be a little bit easier to tell at night here. Let's see when I'm not actually using a weapon. I can see a little bit going on here for a reactive like portion for this edit style. It was a lot more noticeable on the actual backboard, like the actual basketball backboard. But yeah, moving on now. All right, so this is the appropriate edit style for everything: the harvesting tool, the back bling, and this is the Axo midnight edit style for the skin. We still have the X umbrella as well. It still looks really cool. It's great. It's a good umbrella, I'm not gonna lie. We have the Dead Wave weapon wrap here, one of my favorites. It looks great as well. ADS is the same because it's the same head, but there is no jersey here. And of course, I have the tail on edit style, and then the appropriate edit style for the harvesting tool. It should sound the same. Default streak as well when I swing. Pay attention to the back bling because it is reactive as well. All right, so you can really tell on the ribbon backboard here that it is reactive. On the other style, it's kind of hard to tell. But no, it's cool. It's cool to have a back bling like this. I think it's cool. The reactive portion is great. Again, default everything on the harvesting tool. The sound is kind of mediocre. It's just weird, man. They did more for what's her name, Bryne, her harvesting tool, but they didn't do a lot for this one, even though it has more colors. Maybe they thought because it had edit styles, they didn't have to do too much visual in terms of like the creation. But hey, man, you give me a colored streak, a good impact, I'm gonna buy it a lot, you know, a lot more frequent than I will something default like this. But moving on to the other back bling and no tail. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Okay, so no tail here, and then we changed the back bling edit style. I did change the time of day because I really want to see how this back bling is reactive. It was really hard to tell the visuals on this particular style on both colors, but I am gonna have them do some damage to me as well after I elim them and see if there's anything with like drinking shields, damage dealt to myself. It doesn't seem to be reactive to any damage dealt. You can see a little bit there. It's there, but it's very minimal on the back bling. Let's do it with the pickaxe here to get a better view. Very minimal, but it is there. The reactive portion is there, so I'm gonna actually have them damage me a little bit here until I have no shields and see if it does anything with actually like drinking shields like the Envision back bling did. Let's try it out here. All right, so drinking shields. Let's pay attention to the back bling now. Nothing. I think it's only elimming people. So the final check here. Nothing. All right, so it's only reactive to my knowledge right now with elims, and we'll do it one more time. It's reactive, but it's very subtle. Very, very subtle. It's not as vibrant as the rim and backboard by any means. All right, so before I get started, there will be a combo video for all these new items tomorrow morning. Thank you for being patient. It's just easier to kind of spread them out between the evening and the morning. So the Lapis Trident here for 500. You would think it's fair. Absolutely. Color scheme, turquoise and a little bit of like copper bronze is what I'm seeing. I'll give it a 2 out of 2. I kind of like that. The equip sound is kind of meh. Impact swing is cool only because it sounds kind of mediocre, but there is the actual animation for a swing and an impact, which is huge for an uncommon. 2 out of 2 on impact swing. Well, I use it regularly. I'll give it a 1 here. I think I could do a little bit with this turquoise. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 is fair. And uncommon as well. A pretty good deal, not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a try here. The Axe-Olotl, something like that for 500. I think it's fair in rarity. We do have an edit style change, which is great. Color scheme, you do have some options here. I'll give it a 2 out of 2. Equip sound is very okay. Fortnite, you do this all the time. I already own it. I don't care. Thank you. So 0.5 on the equip sound. Impact swing, it is default around the board. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna give it a 0.5 though, just because of the edit styles still. And will I use it? I'll give it a 1. I mean, it's kind of boring, but I'll still give it a 1 here. Will I use it? I think I could use it with that purple and turquoise. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6 out of 10 for the Axe-Olotl. Still a good bang for your buck. I was just, you know, you gave more to a single pickaxe, maybe for a selling point, but this would have really been worth a lot more if you gave it streaks and impact and edit styles. I'm just saying. And with that being said, guys, liking the video is always appreciated. Subscribing is free. That is PIZO in the item shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you nerds on the live stream. See ya.